Okay, so let's start with what an absolute value equation is. So to start with, if I had an equation, the absolute value of A was equal to 4, that equation has two solutions because A could equal both positive 4 and A could also be negative 4. But this is a unique case. And notice that these two answers, even though in this case are the same, that does not mean that's always true. Okay? This is a very unique case. If you have an equation like question 1, what you'll notice is I have the absolute value of 4x plus 3 is equal to 19. So I have to set this up into two equations. Equation 1 is equal to a positive 19, and equation 2 is equal to a negative 19. All right, so let's solve them both. Equation 1, I have the 4, I have 4x plus 3 is equal to 19. So what I'm doing is I'm taking whatever is inside the equation and letting it equal to a positive 19. Now I solve this like normal. I go through and I subtract 3 from both sides. And I have 4x is equal to 16. Divide both sides by 4. And I have x is equal to 4. That is one solution. Now, we're going to do the same thing again. I'm just going to neaten this up a little bit. Only now I say that 4x plus 3 is equal to a negative 19. And I do that because, again, when you have anything that's inside the absolute value, if it was a negative 19 on the inside, when that answer comes out, it will equal positive. So this solution also absolutely is valid. So I want to go through and subtract 3 from both sides. Now I have 4x is equal to a negative 22, and then divide both sides by 4. And my second solution is 22 over 4, but I can reduce that. I can reduce that and divide both of them by 2, and that is equal to a negative 11 over 2. Now, to put this in MyOpenMath, they always say, and you'll have the solutions are, and they have a colon, and then they have the input box. When you put this in, what you need to do is you need to put the first answer in, and then you put a comma, and then the second answer. And that's the way you need to make sure you do them. If you miss this comma here, you'll get the wrong solution. So make sure you just put the answer, a comma, and then the second answer.